Hello, my good friends, and welcome to the RC live stream. Nice to see you this Christmas. I hope you're having a great one. I'm having a good Christmas, and it's nice and it's not too cold here at the moment. It's nice cold and pretty comfortable. We're staying nice and cozy indoors. Hope you're well. We have a few people here today, and hopefully a few more a bit later. We have a packed show, and I can't wait to share it with you. This is a more creative and fun one, but we have a few new products to share, and that's going to be pretty exciting if you're looking for something new. Okay, we have a few people in the comments. Do say hello and Merry Christmas, and let us know that you're here. We're all here for the chat and for the community. So do write your comments and make sure you like and subscribe the video. Okay, I'm just going to go through and say hello to a few people, and then I'll get started and introduce the show. So hello, Doug. A nice surprise. A few people saying it's a nice surprise. I'm not sure if this is more of a surprise than our normal live streams. I guess you weren't expecting a live stream around Christmas period, maybe. But yeah, it's nice to be here, and it's nice to be here around a nice important festival, so I can share that kind of stuff with you. Okay, Josh, hello. Making sure I'm early this time. Being late last time was not too good. Bam Bam Pruitt, hello. And hello, Sean Nichols, Hellcat, Remy Prokes. Happy holidays. Tracy and Nana Shake Pruitt. We've got quite a few Pruitts here. You guys all from the same family. It's amazing. You guys maybe all all watching together. That's very nice. CJS Entertainment. RC Granny says, hope you all had a wonderful Christmas. And Dirty Dog Mechanic. We're getting some cool names here today. Camden Pringle, I know is a relative of Cody Pringle, so hello to you. GSG, Cedar Creek. We have JD, Sean Marquis. Cody Pringle's here. Hunter Hall, or Hall maybe. OG Mikey's room, and I just got a bump of a few new comments. Quins RC is here, nice to see you. Psycho 13 Garage, and last time saw you in the Tanks RC live stream, which was is always good to stop by there. And hello, Tom Lucas, RC Crawlers, and hello, Aerial Aces. Let me know why it was a surprise to you guys. Did we not announce it properly? Let me know. Maybe it's just because of the Christmas period or what. But anyway, we're going to have a cool little award show today. I don't know if you were here last year, but we did this last year. And we're basically just giving awards to our favorite cars, and just kind of going back and having a look at some of the coolest cars that we brought out this year. A lot of the mods and a lot of the original cars. We're mainly focusing on cars, although we have a couple of motorbikes and things like that as well. But not really looking at planes and stuff. I'm just not that good at planes right now, and I need to catch up on that. I got a notification 5 minutes ago. Maybe that's why we sent the notification too late. A couple of hours notice for the live stream is tough. Okay, I think that's the reason. I'm sorry if we gave you a late notice. But yeah, hopefully we'll get a few people who catch on to this live stream as we go. Larry is here. Larry's Big Ass Gas Garage. Merry Christmas. Wally Gong, happy holidays, Joe and the crew. Great work. Okay, thank you. And so we're going to carry on with this idea of having this annual award show. Maybe if I do it consistently every year, it will one day become something prestigious on the RC calendar. I'm joking, but it's something good to keep it going. And we're going to keep with the same categories that we had before. So last year we did it in a style of like a prom. You know, when you have the high school prom, you have these awards like prom king and prom queen. We're going to do something similar, and we're using the same type of categories that you'd have there. And so the categories are kind of creative and just for fun, really. And as we go, I'll announce 3 nominees for each category, and then you guys can put in the comments like which one do you think will win. Okay, so you can kind of participate. I have chosen winners for a lot of them, but at the end there's also a People's Choice Award, and that one we'll let you decide in the comments. Okay, so that's just for fun, but we also have a few new products to announce and to launch today, to officially launch. So I'm going to start off with one of those before we kick into the award show. Okay, so I showed this in the last live stream. This is the micro brushless combo power system from Bertrandsi, and this is a very simple, as in it's non-programmable brushless system in a nicely packaged box, and it comes with 3 key things that you're going to need. The first one is the motor itself, which is a 3200 kV brushless motor, and it's an outrunner motor. And let me just show it to you. Okay, that's here. And I'll just take this one out of the box. Okay, it's very nicely packaged, and you can see it here. Unfortunately, the cameraman's not in the room, so we can't zoom in for a second. But yeah, this is a 3200 kV motor. Okay, we've got somebody else helping out here. Thank you very much. And yeah, this is an outrunner motor, and it's very smooth and yeah, nice and powerful, high torque motor. Okay, I'll put this one back and then bring out the next guy. In the set, we also have a, where are we? Okay, we also have this ESC. So the ESC for this, sorry, I should announce that this is a system for the FCX24 and FCX18, and it mainly is compatible, at the moment at least, compatible with 3 cars. One is the Power Wagon, one is the K5, so these are FCX24 cars, and one is the FCX18 LC80. These cars normally have a 2-in-1 ESC and receiver, but this is a separate one, and it is, you can see it just here. Okay, this is the receiver, and it's supposed to sit upright, and it has this kind of signaling. So it's got this upright position, so it can receive the signal very, very clearly. This has a little power button on the ESC, which is a little different. And yeah, so we've got this 3-in-1 set, and the price. Could you quickly write down the price for me? The price is a pretty good one as far as I know, and I just want to confirm that it's the price that I was told earlier. It's $56.99 for this whole set, which is a really good deal from Bertrandsi. $56.99 for a very smooth brushless motor for these 3 parts. I'll just let you know that when you get this, you're also going to need to get a, if you're getting it for the LC80, then you're going to need to buy a receiver mount, or it's probably advisable to get the receiver mount, and also the DuPont converter cables. So these are also listed on the product page, so you can actually buy them, add them to your cart on the same product page. And if you're buying the Power Wagon, then you also need to have a special, buying it for the Power Wagon, sorry, or the K5, you'll also need a special mounting tray for that. Okay, but you don't need to get the converter cables. So just know that those are some extra expenses that you're going to need to put in. But for this set, it's $56.99. Another recommendation for this is if you're getting it, I would suggest that you get the V6 FlySky transmitter, which will allow you other functions such as light functions, so that you can get the lights working properly. V6 transmitter is a perfectly compatible one for this. And what else? We're going to do for today's live stream and for early birds who are buying it, we're going to do a 20% off code in the chat now. Okay, so we're going to post the code into the chat and you can get 20% off. And you can do the math on that. It's like $10 something off. So that's pretty good value that you can get for your FCX 24s or FCX 18s. So yeah, really nice. I showed it off in the last live stream. And if you want to see how it's performing, you can go back to my last live stream to see that installed in the car and see the difference in the performance. It's basically very slow. If you want to go very slow, then you can do. You only need to lightly touch the trigger, and you need to get the. You can also, if you fully press the trigger, it gives it a nice kick without having to switch gears to second gear, and and so you've got that really good modulation and that range of control, which you don't normally get from a brushed motor. Brushed motors are awesome, but this one definitely gives you more control, more slow, torquey control, which is exactly what you want for a crawler. I really like this. It's also very quiet, so it's and at the moment we've tested it out for a long time. There's no cogging issues or anything like that that you might get from other brushless systems. So so far, very, very good. Good feedback on these. All right, let's check the comments and then we'll move on to the next section. Okay, so we have RC Granny says that we have the best service around in RC, and we really appreciate comments like that. Thank you very much. We cannot make everybody happy, but we try our best to be as fair as we can. And we have our support team who are working tirelessly 6 to 7 days a week, to respond to emails and things like that. But if you don't manage to get a reply straight away, like during the holiday season or on the weekend, maybe, you can always try Facebook as well. Okay, that Bertrandsi brush list looks like fire, not in a literal way, I think, from Johnny Lee. And RC Granny says better prices sometimes. That's always good. You should go shopping, have a look around and see what prices are, which shop has the best prices. Sometimes it's worth spending a little bit more just to get that, security in your service, that that it's going to be a good service. I need FCX 10 LC80 parts to upgrade, Joe, says Alabama Red. We have a few of those. Have a look on our website. You'll see a few, but we are making more as we go. And Robert Wolf says they have a couple trucks cheaper, but rather get from Fair RC to keep my massive points up. They have always given better deals even behind the regular cost. From Robert Wolf. Okay, great deal on the brushless motor system. Super easy installation. Decent receiver, but it uses ANT protocol, so it's not compatible with a lot of the higher end multi-model universal radios. That may be true, but it is compatible with a lot of maybe less high end transmitters. Yeah, it's more of a mid-range product rather than a high end product. Is it waterproof and does it work with the stock transmitter? It works with the stock transmitter, but like I said, it doesn't have the light functions. If you've got the V5 transmitter, it won't have the light functions or drag brake functions for for that. The drag brake is always set at like 100%, I think. We are working on bringing out a Bluetooth module that will allow you to customize the drag brake a lot better. So that would be good. And for waterproof, it's splash proof, but not waterproof. So it's designed to shut off when it gets wet. Okay, so you may take it out in the water and then it will stop. Okay, so then you're going to need to go back in and get it. So be careful around water. It's quite similar to a lot of the brushless motors that are out there at the moment, especially for this size. There's not a lot of waterproofing, but that's something that we're working on as well. And will you sell the receiver separately? I believe we're going to have a lot of different packages that will be available. So we'll have some different combos. We'll have some available separately as well. And so whatever you need, we'll probably have something specifically for that. Okay. And John's Mini Mechanics says, I'm going to have to feature that brushless system on my channel. Well, I look forward to seeing that. We are doing an ambassador event, so look out for that as well. So if you check our Facebook page, there'll be an advert for ambassador event, and this will be a way that you will be able to get a free Bertrazzi brushless system. But you, in exchange for that, we'd like you to make take some photos, to fill out a survey and things like that, share some things on Facebook or YouTube, and give us a lot of feedback on how to improve and things like that. So if you're willing to do that, then there's a chance that these Bertrazzi Bertrazzi brushless system will be available for free for you. We'll only have a limited number available for that. I think it's probably around 30 or up to 50 people. I'm not sure exactly how many at the moment, but that's something to look out for, and it's always good to get free stuff. Okay. And yes, the transmitter, the V6 transmitter is not needed unless you are keen to get those lights functioning. It should work with your stock transmitter, whatever FCX24 or FCX18 model that you have. Okay, and let's go down. Okay, we're gonna go on to the next part. So remember that's $56.99 for this whole system. That's the receiver, ESC, and motor, and it's also 20% off. There's a code in the chat box if you want to get it now. If you're looking to get something for free, then we also have the ambassador event, which is on Facebook, which will be on Facebook quite soon. Okay, let's go on. We're going to have our award show, our award ceremony. And like I said, we've got different categories, and they're kind of inspired by the high school prom. And so for each one, we have 3 nominees. And I may have to go back to the shelves to grab them and put them here. So bear with me while I do that. Hopefully it won't take me a long time to find them. But we did do a check to make sure they're all here. Okay, so we're going to start off with the Prom King Award. Okay, so Prom King. For high schools, you normally have a Prom King. In America, this is. At least this is what I've gathered from watching a lot of movies and TV shows. And from my understanding, this means that somebody should be handsome, popular, maybe athletic. And so these are the cars that I'm going to introduce to you today. These are some of the best cars that we've released this year. Okay, so the first one is, let me just bring it out, see if I can grab a couple at the same time. Okay, the first one is the Black Ops mod, which is a Land Rover D110, Land Rover Defender. And this was originally a Camel Trophy FMS model, and we have simply painted it black, nice sleek black with upgrade weighted aluminium wheels. These are star-shaped wheels, very kind of period correct, and upgrade Bertrazzi tires as well. These are very soft with deep grooves for mud crawling, especially. These would be quite good, giving it a very road style appearance. These ones this one has a very nice 3D printed roof rack as well, and yeah, really nice looking car there. And I chose this one partly because of the platform. The FCX24M platform is really nice. It has 2-speed, straight axles. Everything here is very, is very nicely laid out. It has good weight distribution and a really slow crawl. Good performance for the FCX24M, and also with this licensed body. It was licensed and then we painted over it. This Land Rover looks super nice, and I to be honest, I prefer the simple painted colors like this on the Land Rover rather than a camel trophy. I like the camel trophy a lot, but I like the sleek black look of this one. And the only thing that might make it better would be blacked out windows, but we didn't want to do that because it's got a really nice interior inside and looks fantastic through the window. So we left it open. Really nice details on this car. So Black Ops mod. Second is the Unimog. And I'll bring this one out. This is the FCX24 Unimog. Again, a very popular chassis. This is the FCX24 chassis, 2-speed, portal axles, and it has upgraded suspension compared to the original Power Wagon. You can also put O-links in there so you can add oil and adjust it, which is great. And or O-rings, sorry. This is a licensed version. So there was a Rock Hobby version of this truck, which was unlicensed and called Mogridge. And this one has been totally updated with the FCX24 platform and this, and the license, which just gives it a really nice polished finish. The hood opens. Okay, the hood opens and you've got the on-off button somewhere, although I think maybe that's not in there anymore. There's a little bit of space in there actually, which is quite cool. You've got the, there's the on-off button just tucked in there, and none of the other parts are in here. So it's actually quite spacious at the front. You've got this cool wooden texture. Could you zoom in a little bit? You've got cool wooden texture on this cargo bed. And it's available in different colors, so you can get it in red or green. There's a dark green version. And just that wooden texture is really nice. And this bed actually opens, but you do have to be careful with it. It actually opens on all sides, which is a really nice touch. So, this would be useful for if you want to load stuff onto the bed in real life, then it's great to be able to open on all sides. But yeah, just having that is really nice. And so this is our second nominee, and you can go back. You can go back a little bit now. And the third nominee is, and I just have to get it. Here it is, the K10 flatbed limited edition. So again, this is one of our mods, and this was the K10 FMS licensed K10 body that we had modified. Oh, it's a shame we haven't got the bumper here to show, but it actually comes with an aluminium CNC machined bumper at the front, which is very nice. It comes with upgraded aluminium wheels that are weighted, which gives it a lot of weight, makes it heavier. But it also comes. The limited version also comes with Petrazzi brass servo brass steering links, chassis links. You can see here. So it's got a real premium quality to it that you just don't normally get from ready-to-run cars. These ones you do have to install yourself. And this is no longer available on our website because it was limited edition. Okay, so just something to note. It also comes with the spare wheel and tire at the back, and all of these accessories as well. And this is the newest part of the set, or the part that we specially designed for it, which was this 3D printed flatbed with a really nice checker plate texture, and this very cool headache rack, and it's just a really nice set all in all. So we have 3, and I'm sorry we don't have the CNC machined grill, but that's a really, sorry, not grill, bumper, or what's the word? It's the thing that protects the grill. It's a really nice set and definitely worth showing off. If you're looking for something like this, we do have a non-limited version still available, which is the white or black version. So you can still buy something like this, although it doesn't have all of the brass that I showed you. It still looks really cool. Okay, so we have 3 nominees for the Prom King. And so I'd like you guys to put in your nomination, vote for which one you would choose as your Prom King for 2024. Okay, so let's have a look at the comments and see what you guys are saying. Okay, people choosing the flatbed, hands down. Says OG Mikey's room. I love the flatbed. I like the wine best, says GSG. K10, we have so many votes for the K10, so we're going to go with that. Push bar or bull bar, etc. That's one of the things I was thinking of. Okay, I think we have an outstanding winner out of all of these 3. We're going to choose the classic limited edition flatbed classic mod. And thank you very much for choosing this one. All right, so that's our winner for Prom King. And I'm going to put these 2 down somewhere. Okay. Now we have the Prom Queen. And of course, it's hard to choose a queen, so I guess the queen characteristics are quite similar to the Prom King characteristics, as in athletic, popular, good-looking, these kind of things. So the way I differentiated this one is I chose mainly trucks and big cars for the king, and I wanted something a little bit daintier, a little bit smaller for the Prom Queen. So I've chosen cars and nice paint jobs, basically. So we have first one. Where is it? Here. Okay. This is the LC80 tricolor mod, and this again is based on an FMS LC80 car. We have modified with upgrade wheels and tires, and we've added the classic iconic Ivan Stewart decals along the side, red, orange, and yellow. We've got one wheel not wrapped up in the tire chains. But these are our new tire chains that we're showing off here today. These look very blingy, very, I guess, dressed up for the prom. And it's a really nice look to it. And also just to give you that extra bit of traction on snow and loose surfaces. So these are available on our website separately. The tricolor actually comes with 2 different versions. There's a brushless version and there's a basic version. So if you're looking for cheaper, you get the V1 version. If you're looking for upgraded, then you get the V2 version. Just keep that in mind when you're getting these when you're purchasing. But yeah, really good looking car. This is on the FCX 18 platform, which means 2-speed portal axles. It has metal links, so it's very nice and durable. Very nice scale body. So this is our Prom Queen. Okay, then we have the Blaze Runner mod, which is here. Okay, another one of our Land Rover cars that we've modified in familiar Fair RC red colors. We do a lot of these red ones. People like them, so we do them. Yeah, it's a little bit dusty, I'm afraid. A little bit dusty. And we've got, these ones are also upgraded with, these are 4-slot aluminium wheels, kind of based on a steely look, but aluminium material with a brass wheel weight, and these nice upgrade all-terrain tires. Okay, so these are kind of versatile tires that are good for lots of different surfaces. This is the Discovery body. You can see the distinctive dip here, which was to give a little bit of headroom to the people at the back and to have space for this window. So it had this very distinctive curve in the roof. And we've added our roof rack, well, not roof rack, roof rails here. Instead of having a big roof rack, we've added these quite elegant looking roof rails, which go into the same holes and just gives it a bit more of a roady kind of look to it. And this is a really beautiful mod of ours, Blaze Runner. And the last of the choices, we have another Land Rover mod, and I'll just go and grab it. I actually wasn't sure whether to nominate the Day Tripper or the Ocean Roader, but I just looked at the Ocean Roader and I just really love the paint job. So I'm going to go with the Ocean Roader here. Let's turn this one around. He can, she can be an also ran. But yeah, just this really nice paint job. I've just just taken off a windscreen wiper, and I can fit that back on, no problem. Okay, so this is also with a 3D printed roof rack. Just a more kind of low profile one instead of the big heavy roof rack that you get with the original FMS Land Rovers. This one has a very short wheelbase. Yeah, it's really cute. Just the way, the size of it, you know, it's really nice. And yeah, has the spare wheel at the back and everything that makes the FCX 24M platform really special. And this lovely scaled, very kind of traditional or familiar Land Rover look. Yeah, it kind of comes out a lot better when it's given the simple paint job and simple roof rack. Okay, so we've got the three. These are our Prom Queens, and it's time for you to decide which one you like the best, and let me know in the comments. Okay. She didn't get to go to the beauty shop before the prom. Not really feeling the smaller scale chart, says Alabama Red. Each to their own, but these are great because you can buy a lot of them, you know, so, and they fit on your shelf. You can put a lot of them on your shelf, so you can always have something new and give you that extra bit of variety that you maybe won't get if you're collecting big scale stuff, unless you've got a huge space, a huge garage at home. Don't freak out on me, just a preference. That's up to you, up to you. Big ones are a big, you know, 10 scalers are always really, really fun to drive, I have to say. Is the Pumpkin Smasher 2 included in the Xmas mod discount? I can't get it to work. I'm not sure. I don't have information on that right now, but just you can always put a message. There's a little comment or message system on our website. You can click on that and get a reply from the support team. Okay. Tricolor wins, says Barbed Wire Adventures. LC80 Tricolor. Okay, we've got a couple of votes for the Blaze Runner and Ocean Roader. Yeah, I think it's first place for the LC80 Tricolor. That's over here. And then the second place would be Ocean Roader, and the last one is the Blaze Runner. Actually, I really wanted to do another LC80 mod for this one. There's a LC80 mod called the Desert Ruby, which has this color red and also gold along the bottom, and it really pops really nicely. And I wanted to go for that, but because I didn't want to have two of the same car, basically. So I chose the Blaze Runner, but I do really like the Blaze Runner too. Okay, so we have the LC80 as our prom queen this year. So here's our prom king and prom queen. Do they look good together? Let me know. Okay, I'm gonna put these ones back or down. Okay, and we're gonna go on to the next category. Okay, so the next category we have is High School Sweethearts Award. Okay, so the Sweethearts Award is for the couple that, we're looking for something that works well as a pair. When you buy one, you might want to get the other one just as a set, as a match. And we've got a couple of those to look at for this. So, so the first one, and Alabama Red, you'll be happy to know, is a big one. We have this guy. This is the LC80 from FMS. This is the FCX10 platform. This one has straight axles and quite simple chassis underneath. It has a really nice licensed Lexan body with cool stickering on it. They got the tricolor idea from us, and they've made it their own. It's got a cool driver inside, very intense driver with a bit of road rage by the looks of it. And yeah, this one's awesome. And then this one goes together with the FCX18 LC80. Okay, so we're just going to put that up there so you can see them both together. Yeah, it's great to get this kind of pairing, big and small, one for your big kid and one for your small kid, or both of them for yourself. And yeah, a lot of fun to be had with both of these cars. Okay, this is the FCX18 FMS LC80, and this is available in 3 different colors. We've got a blue, we've got a gray, and also this yellow. So yeah, you can get 2 gray, I think, which would work well. But I love this this LC80 FCX10. I was playing with that a while ago outside and had a lot of fun with it. Okay, so this is one nomination for Sweethearts. Okay, the second one is, where are we? Where is it? It must be back here. Okay, and okay, we have 2 Unimogs. We have a rusted yellow Unimog mod. It's a little bit battered. Not sure if it's standing straight at the moment. Yeah, have a look at this, the rusted detail on this. We've added a wood color to the cargo bed, which really brings out the details of that wood. And this is really awesome. Just a really nice, one of my favorite rusted jobs that we do. We do a lot of these rust and weathering cars at FRC. You can go to our website and you can look for all of them. You can easily search for all of our rusted mods. Yeah, they're always really nice, very authentic looking. And it's hard to get space. I'm gonna move this one a little bit. Okay, and then we also have a beautiful Unimog camper. This black camper is gorgeous with really nice shiny D-hull aluminium wheels. Again, these are weighted wheels, so they add to the performance and help to keep that center of gravity down, because you know that something so big as this is going to add a lot of, make it quite top heavy, and so the weighted wheels will really help with that. Also, this mod comes with, although it's not here, some aluminium oil shocks, which you can use to kind of stiffen up a little bit so that it doesn't weigh down too much on the chassis. So yeah, these two, we sent 2 of these to Tom Lee for a review, and he was quite happy with them. But yeah, very nice mods of the Unimog. Okay, so that's the second nominee. And the third nominee is actually 4 cars altogether. So we have the Camel Trophy Range Rover. We have we have the D90 Land Rover, the D110 Land Rover, and the Discovery. Okay, so we have a set of 4, which is hard to choose between them. And, many people are just so torn between them that you just end up buying all of them. These come with some really nice Camel Trophy stickering as well. They're fully licensed from FMS. We've added a couple of parts here that you don't normally get. This is a magnetized side step. So this helps you to open and close the body like that without any hassle, and you don't need Velcro. The others are with Velcro. Okay, but this doesn't come with it. You need to buy it separately. But yeah, what a set. And to have them all together, trailing together, give a couple of transmitters to one person, and then you take 2 yourself, and then you can drive them all 4 over the rocks. It's a lot of fun and looks great. So we also have a rusted version of these, and both of them excellent. Not rusted, sorry, weathered. So that's our 3 nominees. We've got over here the LC80s, and then we've got the Unimogs over here, and then we've got the Land Rovers over here. Which one would you choose? Let's have a look. Okay, RC Granny says, love the Mogs. That black Unimog is beautiful, says Tom Lucas. I like the Unimog camper and the FCX10 LC80. Both of those are pretty nice. I put the Petrezzi tracks on my Unimog. It's a great idea, and we've got one of those somewhere here as well. I can show off. I did. I think I asked for them to actually change that, so I think they've actually taken them off. So that's something you can't show. Sorry, but yeah, very, very nice. Camel Trophy for the win. Mogs for me too. Okay, so we've got a few votes for the Unimog, a few votes for the Land Rovers, the LC80s. It's pretty tight, this one. I think that we're gonna go for the Unimogs. Okay, I thought that you might choose these guys, as they are a really nice set, but in the end we've gone for the Unimogs, which is these two. They look very different from each other, but they're both Unimogs underneath, and very, very nice ones. So yeah, good choice, guys. These are really nice, and thank you for choosing our mods, which you can't get anywhere else. All right, let me see if I can tidy some of these away, and we'll go on to the next category. Okay, I think that's okay to just leave there for now. And let me see. I'm just gonna try to keep the winning ones on the screen. I'll take these ones off for now. There were a few cars with multiple nominations, so they might make a return later on. Okay, so can't really see this one, I'm afraid. Just hiding at the back, but it's there. Okay, so next up, we've got the Oddball Award. Okay, so the Oddball Award is to award the strangest and most unexpected RC cars that we have, that we've had this year. So let me bring out some of them. The first ones, where did we put them? I saw them earlier. Do you have any, the small cars? Oh, here. Okay. Sorry, guys. All right. So the first one is the FMS FPV little Nissan GTRs and little racing trucks. This is a BMW. This is the Nissan GTR, unlicensed. But yeah, FPV. I'm not sure if this came out this year or at the end of last year. I think it might have been a year old. So they're lucky to be in it this year, I think. But yeah, really cool cars. They go fast. They've got lights. And the selling point really is that you can put on FPV goggles and you can race them as though you are a racer, and you can turn your house into a racetrack, which is it's awesome. I played with these and they're a lot of fun. You don't need the FPV if you don't want them, but you can if you want to play that way. So yeah, these are I call them oddball because FMS are well known for crawlers. They're not really known for this type of car. So it was a bit of a surprise when they came out with these. And yeah, let me know if you've had any of these or something similar. What do you guys think of them, and have you made use of them at home? Yeah, I like this one as well because it's got the angled wheel, this flush look to it, and it's actually called the flush. So yeah, it's got this angled wheel which gives it a really cool aggressive look. Yeah, let me know in the comments if you've tried any of these types of cars before. Way too small for me. Yeah, maybe if these are too small for you, then I'm sure this one, no, yeah. The only problem with these is that, they may get lost down the sofa or something. They are quite pricey to get that FPV stuff. Just put one on the back of a flatbed and you can get the video. Yeah, this is something like you could actually just stick that onto the LC80 FCX10, just stick it on the hood and let your kid watch while you're driving, so you can have a lot of fun with these cameras. The camera itself powers from the car, so you need to put the car and the camera together. We have looked into getting more FPV stuff, but we haven't got around to it. It's something I really wanted to do, but in the company, there's not a lot of feeling that this would be successful. So let us know if this is something you'd really like, if you want to get more FPV stuff. Okay. Quinn says, FRC needs to work on putting out an FPV solution. We have a contact. He actually contacts us quite a lot. I bugged him for quite a long time after we met him in the Beijing Expo. And I bugged him, asking for his catalog for several months. And then finally he sent it to us. I sent it to our team, and then we just decided against it. And now he messages me from time to time asking if we're still interested. So yeah, we do. I do want to get some cameras. And if you guys really are into or interested in the idea of putting FPV cameras on your cars, do let us know via Facebook. Emails, you can send us, you can write comments in the chat box, and we'll see if there's a demand for them. Okay, just the FPV, no RCs at a fair price. That's kind of what I was looking at as well. Yeah. Okay. Hell yeah, FPV for me. I have a front and rear camera set up for my K5. That's cool. We never did get a Joe figure. It's hard to make something as unusual as me. Let's go to the second nominee, which is one of my favorites. This is the Flamingo X Rider. Okay, Flamingo X Rider is a kind of tricycle. They call it a tricycle. I call it a tuk-tuk. It's a racing tuk-tuk. It's got a bobbing head. It's not bobbing at the moment, but it does bob. Yeah, it's a bit too tight up here. It's because there's some foam up here. If we take that out, then his head will bob. Let's just do that, shall we? See if it works. See if I can get that out. Okay, here we go. We all want to see the head bobbing, right? It's very tight to get out. There we go. Okay, we've got a bobbing head. Okay, so a very unusual creation from X Rider. These go pretty fast. They're a lot of fun. They've got really good quality parts. The suspension is great. There are videos out there showing these, and the driver's always having a great time. So yeah, what a cool creation from X Rider. X Rider also have these small motorbikes, which are $125. We have an exclusive red version, which you can't really get anywhere else. And this red one looks really nice. These are quite hard to steer because you have to master kind of counter steering. But once you get the hang of it, they go really fast. They have great balance. There is tricycle set. I think it comes included. But it's like not tricycle, stabilizer set. So you can add stabilizers so you can get the hang of it, you know. But yeah, a lot of fun, these ones as well. So we have these ones. We have the tricycle, we have the FPV, and the last one that I'm going to add is the, let me just bring it out. Okay. This is the FCX18 Hummer EV. And I add it to the oddball list because people weren't really expecting it. It's an unusual one for FMS to choose. It looks awesome. It's very cool looking. But people just weren't expecting this Hummer EV. Normally FMS choose these kind of very old classics, and not something in this kind of with this kind of, what's the word? Well, not something like the Hummer EV, but it looks fantastic. I love the lights with the sticker on the top. It says Hummer on the top, and this light bar lights up all the way across. We have this angry driver inside, 1.2, I think, 1.2 wheels, plastic. And we have cool details on the cargo bed. But yeah, another quite unusual one. So these are the oddballs. Let's go back and have a look at all of them. Okay, so these are the oddballs. Which one do you choose as your winner? Which one do you like the best? And we have the tuk-tuk, we have the Hummer. Quite a lot of people torn between the Hummer and the tuk-tuk. But I think that the Hummer is coming out the winner. We only have one or two for the FPV. Yeah, the Hummer is the winner, guys. So the Hummer wins the Oddball Award. We also had an Oddball Award for the Hummer last year, which was the more classic, old school Hummer. Which one? What's the name of that exactly? I forgot. But not the EV version, and that was an oddball for other reasons. It had huge amount of servos on that car, so it had like the crab walk, and it had all kinds of lights. It had like 55 lights or something crazy like that, and so yeah, this is the second time this Hummer has won an Oddball Award. Okay, so let's put these ones away. Okay, we have another one here, and we're going to go on to the most athletic. Okay, so our award for the next one is most athletic, which I'm focusing more on fast cars rather than the slow crawlers. And we did have a few of those this year to have a look at, and I'm going to bring out a few of my favorites. Okay, so first one. It's getting quite crowded down here. The first one is the FMS FMT24. Now, again, I can't quite recall when this was out, but it's going to be included this year as it wasn't included last year. This is a really compact, small scale, 24 scale, licensed Colorado monster truck. And I love how just efficient it is, how space efficient it is. I'd like to open it. I can't remember how it opens. Oh yeah, it just has the clips similar to the Power Wagon, similar to the Power Wagon and the Smasher. It just has these clips, and this one pulls out. So I just need to open this properly. One clip is having trouble coming out. There we go. Okay, and then this one I think just pulls out. Yeah, it's got these little hooks. But just look how tidy everything is in there. And it's really solid. It's a really solid car. It's got a great motor. What's the number on it? 370 brushed motor. It has a 900 milliamp. I think it's 900. Let me check. Just open the strap. There's a strap just on this side. Yeah, 900 milliamp battery, 7.4 volts. And yeah, it's just so efficient, this and so tidy, and I just really like this. It goes really fast. It's very durable. The only problem really for it is, you know, people like the big monster trucks, and for that reason we're going to bring out a bigger one next. Okay, let me just tidy this one away. Okay, mounting of these cars always bothers me when I'm in my live streams. When you're doing it when you're by yourself, or you know, just casually, then it doesn't stress you out. When you do it in a live stream, it totally stresses you out that you're trying to figure out how this thing mounts. I haven't put it on totally. The front needs to go on first, and then the battery strap needs to go on first. Okay, next one. Just put these ones away. Is the Relalo Omni Terminator. And again, I love the look of this car. Like the black is very mean looking. This is carbon fiber. It goes up to 80 kilometers per hour. It's very kind of well enforced, very strong suspension arms, and you know, all of the parts are really, really strong. It has subtle carbon fiber highlights around some of the parts that may be easier to break. Very nice styling to it too. This is brushless, and you can use it with a 2S or 3S battery, and it also uses gyro. So yeah, excellent and cool car, this one. And then we're going to bring out one more. What's that? Oh no, we're not going to bring it out. The Ridge Racer, which I showed you in the last live stream, also very athletic and very cool. But unfortunately, we don't have any in China at the moment. So they've all been shipped to the US, and we don't have any to show you. So the Ridge Racer is a really cool car. It goes up to 6S battery. It's brushless, 1600 kV motor, and it has locking differentials, solid axles, very, very cool looking licensed body. So we have those three choices. This one, the FMT 24 Colorado, the Omni Terminator, and the Ridge Racer. Please put your comment in the chat box which one you prefer. Okay. Only 105 people are watching, don't stress it. Yeah, if one person is watching, I still get nervous. Terminator, Omni Terminator. Sorry, Robert Wolf says MPH. I think you mean that I said the Omni Terminator goes 80 kilometers per hour, and you're correcting me that it's miles per hour. I'm not sure. Maybe. Ridge Racer, Terminator. Ridge Racer is 50-50 between Terminator and Ridge Racer, and as the Ridge Racer is not at the award show, it doesn't win. Okay, that's the rule. If you're not here, you can't win. So we're going to give it to the Omni Terminator. Very cool, quite large monster truck. Yeah, this is kind of, this was called something like mini 10 scale or something like that. Mini 10 scale monster truck. Okay, let's put this one to the side. Oh no, we have to keep it out, don't we? I'll just put it over here. Okay, we'll put it here. All right, so we've only got a couple categories left, and we're trying to race through. So we, we're already on the hour mark, so I'll try to race through. We have the most likely to be owned by a millionaire next. So normally in a prom, you get most likely to be a millionaire or become a millionaire. This time we've got most likely to be owned by a millionaire. And the first one on this category, again, is the Ridge Racer. The second one in the category is this guy, the FCX10 K5. This one is similar to the FCX10 LC80, except it's got a lot more functions. So there's rear-wheel drive, front-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, and dig functions on this, which is awesome to be able to do that. It's got portal axles, this one, and yeah, comes with these nice aggressive wheels and tires. Sorry, and it comes with a topper if you want the topper, or you can take the topper off. So yeah, this one is going to be our second nominee. And the third is, you'd expect another big one, but actually I'm going to bring out a small one. Okay, is this one? Yes. So this is the V2 tricolor I showed you before. And the V2 is quite expensive. It's something like $239.99. And so that one, I'm putting it in the millionaires category. We thought, and some people commented that the price was too high for something so small. We thought we might have a bit of difficulty with it, but actually it's been very, very popular. People really like this brushless version. And so, so actually this is one of our best sellers this year, and totally is justified by the price at $239.99. What I mean is it totally justifies the price. So yeah, excellent. 3 choices, and we're gonna get your votes immediately. Which one is your favorite? Okay, we've got K5 as a top one, I think. Okay, a millionaire in this hobby would not be a millionaire anymore, says the real Cletus. That's true. This hobby can be a bit of a cash sink, So I think we have a definite winner. The K5 is the winner for this one, and definitely deserving of the award. And it's actually really good value for money, even though it's one of our most expensive RC cars compared to other cars of similar type. It's really good, considering that it's got functioning lights already installed, and it's got all of those features such as dig and everything like that. You don't get something as good value really as this car at this scale. anywhere. So it's great to have this car. Okay, let's go on. We're going to have, next is a personal award for me. It's the teacher's pet. This is my personal favorite. Okay, so I'm going to tell you a little bit about why I choose them. So the first one is the, bring it back out, the K10 flatbed. This is one of my favorites because I helped to, not helped to design it, but helped to, I helped to move the project on. And I was kind of one of the leading people in this project to make this car. I chose this design, the flatbed design, and also helped to do the project on these wheels and the grille and everything like that. I chose the white color, and then the team also chose the red and the black colors for this mod. And so it's just something that I'm quite proud of, and I'm really glad that people like it. When I saw the real car like this, I thought it just looks so cool. It changed the overall look of the car to something, it just made it look much leaner, much more aggressive, and you know, with the big upgraded wheels and tires and things like that, it was just a really great project for me. So that's my nominee for Teacher's Pet Award. Then we also have, next one. Okay, it's the FCX 10 LC80. Okay, the reason why I choose this one is because I went out driving with it. I'm used to driving the small cars, so this is one of the first time I had a real extensive play with a bigger crawler, and I loved it. I thought it was fantastic. We had this installed with Precipice tires and upgraded D-hole wheels, and we had a lot of fun playing this one. We made some videos and photos and just really enjoyed it. So I'm going to choose this one. And thirdly, I'm going to bring out this guy. Is the Omni Terminator. Okay, so the Omni Terminator, I choose it because we don't have a lot of cars like this, and I just think it looks so cool. And I love all of the features that they've added to it to make it really top performing. And you know, I spent quite a lot of time trying to get Relalo on board, or trying to get us on board with Relalo. And you know, when the team did it, I was over the moon, and it's great to see cars like this at Fair RC. So which of these do you like the most? I don't know if I should let you choose my favorite, but just have a look. Which of those would you choose? And then maybe I'll choose my own favorite after that. Okay, so we have LC8110, says Alabama Red. I think that's the one that he's got. K10. Okay, we have Tuk Tuk a few times. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna pick. So we have, I'm gonna choose. It's really hard, actually. It's really hard. There's a personal, really close favorite because I was involved in the project, and there's also this one which I've just had so much fun playing. So I'm really torn between them, and because this one hasn't won an award yet, then I'm gonna give it to the LC80. Okay, LC80 is the winner. And I don't think that these smaller cars are designed to carry such a heavy load as this one. So I'm gonna put it off camera. Okay. All right, and then finally we have the People's Choice Award. This was the one that you were supposed to be voting for, although you've been voting throughout. The People's Choice Award is, I've chosen 3 nominees which were the best-selling cars this year. So the first one is the FCX18 Flatbed Classic Mod. Okay, that's the first nominee. The second nominee is the LC80 FCX18. And the third nominee is the K5 FCX10. Okay, so these are up for vote. please put your vote in the chat box. What do you think? One of these three. Okay. Motorcycle, this is Airy Oasis. It's very cool. We have, I think it's torn between the flatbed and the K5. So we have a K5 versus K10 situation here. Please put your choice in the chat box. Okay, it's very close. We're still getting quite a lot of votes for the Tuk Tuk, which is quite a surprise to me because that wasn't nominated, it wasn't nominated, and it wasn't one of our bestsellers this year, but did pretty well. Okay, it's really hard to choose. I'm gonna go with the K5. K5, I think, is the winner. This is the People's Choice Award for this year. Now, somebody maybe go back and count all the votes and find that I'm wrong, but just from my impression of looking at the chat box, this is your winner, and it's a very good one. Hope you guys like the final decision, and yeah, really strongly recommend you test one of these out. Try and get your hands on one of these if you can. Okay, that's the end of our award show. So yeah, I had a lot of fun. I hope you did. But I still have a few new things to show you today. Okay, so give me 1 minute. I'm just going to quickly clear the table. Okay, the new things are actually launching today. And we have a giveaway. Okay, so stay there. Stay there. Okay, what a mess. Okay. It's all clear. Okay. Great. So next up, we've got some wheels and tires to launch today. And I'm going to bring them out for you. These are for 18 scale, FCX 24, FCX 18. And these are AT tires, all-terrain tires. Really wide tires, very soft. They come with foams. And we're not ready for that yet. Give me a few minutes. Okay. Yeah, really sticky. Let me take the foam out of one so you can see. Okay, this is okay, you can see how sticky they are. Try not to drop it. There we go. Yeah, really nice tread on these. Great looking pattern. And these are called Mud Boy tires. They give your car a really wide stance. They're super wide. Let me just read the measurements for you. 62 by 25.4 by 26.5. And I'll show you these installed on the car in just a minute. But these are really beautiful tires, and yeah, very soft upgraded material. These are, I think these are 60% butyl rubber, which makes them very soft and sticky. Yeah, really nice. What do you guys think of these tires? Let me know in the comments. I'll just read through that. The tread pattern is nice, very nice, will look good on a Tuk Tuk. Tuk Tuk Lives Matter says. Love a nice wide tire, says OG Mikey's Room. Like the width. Nice, okay, well, good. So these are launching today, and we have a set to give away in a minute. Are we doing giveaway with these as well? Yeah, okay. I just want to check. And these are perfect match with these, which are, we call them Stellar Racing 1.0 wheels. Okay, Stellar Racing. Have a look. These have, these are available in chrome, have a really nice shiny look to them. And they are, they are designed with this kind of spinning wheel effect. And they have a kind of symmetrical look. So left-right orientation, whichever side you're on, the wheels can be spinning forward, which is, the design, is spinning forward. Really nice look. Very simple installation with just 5 screw holes. They come with the inner rings. I'll just show you these, also in chrome. And the brass wheel clamping rings, which are vented from the transient. Okay, so these are, also they come with vent holes so that you don't need to put holes in the tires or anything like that, and add a lot of weight to your car. These are very wide ones to fit this, deep wheel. Okay, and they come also with the Transy hubs and all the screws and everything that you need. So I tried to show it just by itself, or as it should be. Oh, that's backwards. Okay, here we go. It's not easy to hold it in place, but I'll try. So it's got this hub, which is a B. I just hold the hub up so you can see it. These look very nice. These are now available in chrome. They weren't available in chrome before, so now they're available. Okay, and just to show you what they look like on a car, we've mounted them on a special modded K5, which we're hoping to bring out soon, which should be available with a brushless motor. And so I'll just let you have a look. Okay, have a look at these guys. Straighten the wheels a little bit. Oh, it's set to, okay, it's set at an angle. But look at this. Very cool looking. We put them on the K5, but I do want to warn you, because of the size, if you are kind of up on a rock like this and you're trying to turn, you may get a little bit of interference here. Okay, so it does kind of sometimes just interfere a little bit with the body. And so if you're looking to get these and still perform as you want, then you may need to cut a little bit around the fenders, just a little bit, to make space for it if you want them like that. These, of course, will fit a lot of different cars, but just make sure that there's enough clearance there because of the wide stance, and they're 62 millimeters in diameter, which makes them bigger than our Mud Pro X tires. Look at those rims. Super shiny and really cool design. Okay, now we're going to do a giveaway of these guys. What do you think of this really awesome color K5, by the way? I've shown it before, but if you haven't seen it, and we're just wondering whether to have the topper green or white. I did have a white one. I'll show you in just a second. Here. So we could have a white topper, or we could have a green topper. Which one do you prefer? Black topper, says Remy. We didn't consider black before. What do you guys think? Black would be better. Okay, what do you guys think? I might have a black one. Just a second. I don't know if it's screwed on. No, it's loose. Okay. We'll try it with black. You can have a look. Black? Oh, black. Interesting. White, black, or green? Okay, we're getting quite a few whites, a few greens. Oh, this is backwards. Yeah, this green one. So I'm still confused. I think they all look kind of good. And I was thinking white, but I wanted an off-white. I didn't want a pearly white like this. So that's one thing. We might change to creamy white. But yeah, let us know in the comments and we'll see which one you prefer. But yeah, the whole idea is really just to show you this cool setup. We might have a mod just like this down the line. Okay. Purple. Okay, you guys going a bit crazy, I think. Okay, tan, white. A lot of, I think we're still seeing white quite a lot. Less green. We've got Verdi, which is green. Somebody commented. Or Verd. Camo. Okay, so many. No shell looks good, says Tuk Tuk. Lives matter. Well, what would you suggest? Tell us. Need a shell on my Tuk Tuk. Okay. So we'll keep an eye on the comments. We're going to have a giveaway, guys. A giveaway for a full set of these wheels and tires. And we're going to have how many? 10. We're going to have 10 people, 10 winners for this. So we've got 114 people. Please put a like, guys. If we can get the likes up to, it's on 76. If you can get it up to 90, that would be great. Okay, and we might do a few more. I'm gonna do a giveaway with 5 people first. We choose 5, and then if we can get the likes up to 90, then we'll do another 5. Okay, I'm gonna play hardball with you guys. So let's get this. So you win a full set of the wheels and tires. So that's 4 wheels, 4 tires, perfect for your 18 scale crawlers. All right. So the way we do this is we count down. I count down. You have to type in Mudboy, 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 and type it, enter. I count down from 10. I will click the screenshot button, and whoever is at the top 5 will be the winners. Okay, so let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Not busboy, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, screenshot time. Not looking. Okay, who do we have at the top? We have, here we go. Your name here, Bro RB 357, Terrain Tamer, and T Tran. Congratulations, all of you guys. You win a Mudboy set of tires and the Stellar Racing wheels. All right, so that's the first one. Did we get, on my screen, I can see we've got 89 likes. We just need 1 more. Okay, 1 more, and we will have 5 more winners. Okay, we've got it up to 90. Okay, congratulations to whoever wins next. Okay, thank you very much for your likes, and we're going to have 1 more screenshot. 1 more. Okay, and once again, this time the wheels are called Stellar. Stellar, S-T-E-L-L-A-R. S-T-E-L-L-A-R. Okay, are you getting it? Yes, okay. If you're not sure, you can see what everybody else is typing. Stellar. And I'm going to count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. There we go. Okay, and the winner. Okay, we've got somebody cut off at the top. They don't count, I'm afraid. And I think you've already won a set. So never mind. We have Bam Bam Pruitt, Bordeaux Rat, Robert Wolf, Shad Sati, and Cedar Creek. Congratulations, all you guys, and some familiar faces there. Really appreciate all of your support. And thank you very much for joining. Congratulations, you will get a set. All you need to do is email us at support@fairrc.com, support@fairrc.com, and let us know that you won, and we'll set you up with a full set of wheels and tires with free shipping. So awesome. If you're interested in getting some of those wheels and tires, you can find them on our website. They should be launching quite soon. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's today. Is it today? No, it's quite soon. Okay, so keep an eye on that. We'll make some announcements a bit later. Okay, so thank you very much. Oh, one more thing. Okay, we've got a couple of Power Wagon bodies. I didn't show you. Okay, have a look at this one. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. Do you like this 3-tone Power Wagon body? And I'm interested to know what kind of bed you would choose for this body. I was thinking like a step side bed or something like that. What do you guys think? If we did a mod with this. It's interesting. Yeah, I think it's interesting, somebody says. It's really nice. It's very, it's full of character, and you'll either love it or hate it, I think. So yeah, it's a really nice job. I love the kind of titanium look to it. Okay, so that's one. And the other two are more basic paint jobs, but quite special. These are glow-in-the-dark bodies. To show you this, I would like to turn off the lights. Can we? It doesn't quite show up in the dark. You can kind of see it. These are designed to glow in the dark. This one does come out quite bright in a real dark room. Yeah, let me see if I can turn off the light back here. Oh, there's this one. Our cameraman is getting involved. That's good. How do we do that? This one. Okay, there we go. What do you guys think of the glow in the dark? I was wondering if this might be popular. It still doesn't glow very much in the camera, but it might be quite popular in the night crawling scene. My teeth glow more than the cars. The yellow one's really shining up quite bright. Yeah. Okay, we're going to turn the lights back on now. Yeah. And let us know what you think in the comments. I'm going to have a look through the comments and see what you guys are talking about. And then we're going to say goodbye. Okay. So cool. Some people say it looks good. Need a black light. Where's my mouse gone? Ah, here. Okay. Put a flashlight on it. Yeah, sorry, don't. We turned it off too soon. Have a darker red, says Remy Prokes. Who didn't pay the electric bill? Says Jeff. Okay, guys, we're going to say goodbye. Congratulations to the winners today. And thank you very much for joining. Hope you enjoyed the award show, and see you next time for another live stream. Bye-bye.